Hi, this is Val from Mainway Solutions. We're working on a 2017 XCR front arm. Pretty much all these Polaris front arms are the same, just a little bit different configuration. The IGX is the same at this pivot point here anyways. But I just want to show you a few things here. One thing here, we're going to talk about this plastic bushing. So this front arm's got about 700 kilometers on it, which isn't much, but this is the type of play that we have in these bushings. So extremely not worn, but that bushing's been hammered out, and they're way undersized when they originally build them. I'm just going to show you something here. So like I said, this is the plastic bushing that's in there, right? And I've already done an arm. Now this is the lower crank arm that goes to the slider rails. So this bushing, it's basically the same plastic bushing. I took it out and I've got a new bushing pressed in there. And this is the pivot point for it. Now, as you can see, it just fits there nice. Just install this with some grease when you first assemble it and you're set to go for a while. So just showing you this, I'm just going to go to this part. So this is where it connects at the rail. A little bit different than IGX. Different but the same. So this is the arm that's in here, or the bushing that's in here, and this is the arm. Now you can see the arm, it's not worn at all. This is aluminum and with anodizing. So, but you can just see how sloppy that is, right? Same bushing. Like crazy. So if you install these bushings in that lower arm, this is the fit that you would get. Nice and tight. There's just a bit of a burr there. There we go. As you can see, fits nice. So let's go ahead and do a quick install of this bronze bushing, and we'll see how we make out here. So these are the kits that you'll get. So one of these kits is going to do the upper. You need another kit to do the lower. You need another kit to do the lower crank at the rails, at the rear, correct? So anyways, here's the bushing, one of the bushings that I have made. So we're going to go ahead and install that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this bushing. So I'm just going to use this puller. These things aren't in there that good. I'll use the axle just to push it through. There we go. So next thing we have to do is clean this ID. These weldments that are around here, they really, how do I say that? The weld really penetrates this tube and it oblongs this tube quite a bit. They don't ream this tube afterwards. So the easiest way I found to fix this was to get a flapper wheel like this. I'm selling these on the website now. And using an electric drill, put it on high speed, and we're just going to stick that in there and we're going to hone it out. We're not going to be trying to grind out a lot. We want to get rid of the paint and try to get some of that weldment down to size. It doesn't have to be perfect, but so here, let's go ahead. We'll have a look in there, and when you have a look in here, you'll see that it's where it's cleaning, obviously, is the high spots. So we want that so it's almost perfect, but you know what, if it's off a little bit, it ain't gonna matter. I've left enough clearance in the bushing to compensate for some of that. So what we'll do now, we'll give it a little wipe. I'll get rid of this drill. We'll give it a little wipe and a bit of grease. I use red and tacky for my assembly. Actually, I should have maybe wiped it first. Nobody wants to see a drawn out video. Alright, we'll do that again. So, a little bit of grease in here. And so now that we've got some grease in there, we're going to grab this bushing and we're going to get it started. We'll grab the puller with this driver. We're just going to draw it in. This is the driver that we use. So we'll run that out. Need a little bit more here. So using 2 wrenches or the impact, we'll just draw that right in there. So I've made these bushings just a little bit short so I can just put them in just so they flush out or just a bit in, and it'll be good on both sides. So we'll give that a little bit of a wipe. Try our new axles in there. Just enough clearance. So now we're going to try this aluminum axle. As you saw before, this thing moved a ton, right? Here we go. Just enough to make it free. So if you have any questions regarding any of these kits for the Polaris, give me a buzz, or you can send me an email, or check out the website at mainwaysolutions.ca. Under products, go to Polaris, and this kit here is a MPK02 front arm torque arm bushing kit. Thanks for watching.